Sammy and Brian, two trees, stand tall in a forest.
How stand you today, Sammy? A pleasant morning, Brian. I stand steady. And you? Steady tree, steady tree, steady, steady. Looks to be mighty sunny today. That's good. I love a stiff rain, though. Is your soil as strange feeling as mine? No, just dry. Why? What does yours feel like? I don't know. I feel as if the wind is affecting my roots, which is of course illogical. Perhaps you have an animal. I don't feel one.
Brian takes a few steps to look at his roots for an animal in his roots.
Ah! What? Do you see one? Brian, you're walking. Ah! Out of place! I am out of place! Ah! You're like a beast! Sammy, help! I've never been anywhere but that spot. What is happening? Why must I be so afflicted with evolution? I don't think that's it. I appreciate change, I do. But how cruel that I must be sacrificed for progress. Oh, do not forget me, Sammy, as I become a pariah. Brian, look down. I can see I'm walking. The soil is slime.
Brian tests the earth.
Mud? But it hasn't rained for days. It looks sticky, viscous, like the sap of the earth. Can you smell it?
Brian lifts his foot up toward his face.
Yeah, very foul, Sammy. Foul earth. Methinks something unnatural is happening. So I'm not an evolutionary pariah. No, you are a victim. Cruel fate! This earth is polluted. That is not my fault. It must be the fault of the giant naked mole rats. The humans? No matter. I refuse to be a victim. I will stand here, slimy soil or no slimy soil.
Brian plants himself back where he was. He starts quivering.
Brian, you don't look well. I do not feel normal. Perhaps I have some rubber tree in me. I don't think you should stand in that spot anymore. No. For as long as I have existed, this spot has been mine. I'll just have to wiggle my roots deeper is all. Plant myself, as it were.
Brian starts twisting back and forth. He topples over, dry heaving.
Brian, stop this! You're ill! Just a cough. Are you blighted? I don't have a blight. I'm not sure. You look ill. I'm staying here. I belong here. If I can walk, I can stomp.
Brian stomps his roots into the ground.
My whole varnish. I'm dizzy. Garden taken. Sammy, putrid veneers giving old antonym. You're speaking in tongues. You're a blighted tree. I must leave. You must be that pariah. I am no pariah. Numbers! I shun you. I shun you from this forest. My roots grow too weak to leave. God friend. I must stand right yeti, hopeful fawn, here. I'll never move my wet legs again.
Brian falls forward.
Sammy, help! I'm suffocating. Turn me over, gravy. Turn me over. You die. You die in the slime. You die and the blight dies with you. Oh, horrible, horrible. Stand, you wretched mutant, if you can. My legs. My roots have gone limp.
Brian flops on the ground and goes silent.
Steady then. Steady. It's sunny now, but it will rain soon. Steady tree. Steady.
End of play.